Yeah, good morning, guys. So there are a number of Valley police departments that offer this type of sort of vacation watch. Phoenix, Queen Creek, really all over the valley. We have the full list up right now on azfamily.com or in our mobile app. Scottsdale Police also has a similar program, which is why we're here in this neighborhood in Scottsdale talking to Officer Aaron Bolin with Scottsdale PD. Thank you so much for joining us and good morning. Let's first talk about the Vacation Watch program. What exactly will officers do? What do people need to know?
Yeah, so the Vacation Watch program allows residents to notify Scottsdale Police or their local police department if they offer it, just that they'll be out of town for a certain period of time. And there's a whole form that they fill out with the days and times they'll be gone, which vehicles may still be on the property, how the property should look, what alarm systems they have, emergency contact info, a whole bunch of information that helps us know what's normal for you, what's normal for your home when you're away. And that way, when the officers go to check it, as they can during their shift, then they can know what's normal. And if they see something not normal, then make those emergency contacts and notifications.
So here we are, just a couple weeks from Christmas. Kind of hard to believe we have New Year's coming up too. How far in advance do people need to sign up with Scottsdale PD for this?
We ask for about a 48 to 72 hour window just to make sure that the information does get to the correct district and beat officers, and then that way they just have the information that they need, and then through the course of their shift they can go and drive by that residence, make sure everything looks good. If it doesn't, then start those notifications to just figure out what's going on, maybe investigate further, and just make sure everybody's okay. Nobody wants to come home to a burglary where things are gone. It's such a horrible feeling, so we really do want to try to prevent that.
If someone's watching this and maybe they don't live in Scottsdale, or maybe they're not going to sign up, but they do want to protect their home during the holidays and they're out of town, what are some things they need to keep in mind?
Yeah, some of the crime prevention tips are just kind of universal. Lock your doors. Make sure your doors and windows are locked before you leave. Sometimes you might leave in a hurry, but just really make sure that happens. If you have an alarm system, make sure that's working and set correctly. Then, if you have cameras, make sure those are operating and set correctly. We just want to create those barriers that make it more difficult for burglars to get into your home. And so as many barriers as you can set, the better. And one of the greatest tools that sometimes is free is community help. So neighborhood watch, or getting to know your neighbors a little bit. And if you trust them to let them know when you're going to be gone, having those extra set of eyes and ears is huge.
Officer Bolin, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. So again, if you're watching this, if you live here in Scottsdale or you live somewhere else in the valley, we have links on our website right now or in our AZ Family mobile app where you can sign up. So Tass and Colton, I just really love the message of knowing your neighbors. It's really wonderful to get to know your neighbors. So shout out to my neighbors in our building. Everyone does a really good job of keeping track of everyone. So certainly a good reminder, not just during the holidays, but really all year round.
Absolutely. It's all about community. Thank you very much, Whitney.